So, it was an interesting weekend. A lot of stuff happened this weekend. I seen Chris Brown and Usher altercation.
They had a fight?
Allegedly, they had a fight. They had a fight over Tiana Taylor, of course.
What?
So,
that isn't even a woman.
I know. Chris Brown holding on to old stuff. So allegedly, he was feeling some type of way about Tiana Taylor not defending him, and he was saying some not so nice words to her. So Usher jumped in, and
Tiana Taylor got her own man.
She do. And he taller than all of them.
All right, he ain't no little bitty fella either.
He bigger than all of them. So yeah, I think Chris was just a little intoxicated and probably need to sit down somewhere because he always
calm his nerves.
He always trying to fight somebody.
He calm his nerves.
Always trying to fight.
He ain't no thug like he think he is.
He want to be. He want to be bad.
He need to calm down.
He want to be a thug bad.
Yeah, I get it.
A little thugger.
I get it, but he not that guy.
No, he need to just keep moonwalking and sit on down somewhere.
Right. He need to keep moonwalking and sit down.
Sit on down. So I was binge watching this weekend while I was cleaning, and I ran across Brett and Judy's TV show, and I kind of been watching it for a few years now, and it was this one part in the show where Judy's son had moved in with them, and Brett felt some type of way because the son wasn't keeping the household clean.
Okay.
Him being there, he was messy and stuff like that.
So he wasn't doing his part.
He wasn't doing his part as a young man. And Judy told Brett, hey, why don't you say something to him?
Right.
Brett said she didn't feel comfortable saying something to him.
Okay.
So it brought up this question. Should a step-parent have rights to discipline or say anything to a child that's not theirs?
I'm with Brett. I don't know if I would say anything. It's not my child.
But if
I don't think I should have to. It's your child.
Right, but what if y'all married? You don't feel like you still have the right to say anything?
That's one of them tightrope questions right there. That's one of them walk the plank type questions. Cause it's kind of like damn if you do, damn if you don't type deal. Cause you want to make sure the child respects you, but at the same time, you want to get in. What if you do something and Judy don't like it?
Right.
You did it.
Right.
Maybe Judy only spanked 3 times, or I don't know if this person's young enough for spanking, but maybe when Judy spanks, she only hit 3 times and you hit 5. That might be a problem.
Someone said, yes, say something, but with caution.
I get that.
I feel like it's okay to say something. So if we're married and you're my husband or whatever, I feel like it's okay to say something when it comes to that. But far as disciplining, I don't know, everybody's disciplining styles is a little different. Some people discipline with switches and belts and bats and stuff like that.
Right.
But my discipline may be taking away something. Taking away, a cell phone or TV privileges or putting you on punishment or something like that. So I just feel like it's all in communicating within that relationship. Hey, your child did this. Is it okay for me to say something, or I feel some type of way about this situation? What do you feel?
Right.
Because my situation, my oldest is not my husband's, but I want him to say something to her because he's been in her life for a long time. So I want him to say, hey, this not right, and
It's not right.
Right.
Okay.
So
I guess like Slick said, in certain situations, that's one of them hard. That's one of those really. Everybody has their own preference, I guess, on that question. Everybody would have their own solution to that. Some parents don't want you disciplining their child, but the one thing that happens though, the parent says, "Oh yeah, go ahead, discipline them," or something like that, and then the first thing you hear, "Well, it's not your child."
Yeah,
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
Yep, I've heard that before.
So
I've heard that. I've heard it before, and I said it before. I said it to my ex because the way he carried himself, it was like, don't yell at her. It's a way you can discipline without yelling.
Right.
Like, I know I yell because them my kids. Like, I'm going to yell. I'm going to tell them to sit their ass down somewhere because they're my kids.
Them your kids.
But for you to say, hey, sit your... No, wait a minute, sir. Like...
It don't go down like that.
Wait a minute, pump your brakes. Okay. Wait a minute. It's a way you could talk to her without telling her to, So, I just wanted to know what people thought about that situation. Should she have said something? Should she have stepped in? And first of all, that's her house, too.
Oh, okay. So
that's her house.
It's her house.
It was their house. It is Judy and Brad's house. And you know how you want your house maintained. So if you got somebody old enough that's coming in and is not keeping your house maintained the way you want it, I would say, yeah, say something.
Was this child not disciplined where they were at? Is that why we're having this issue?
No, so the situation was Judy's son used to stay with his grandmother.
Okay.
But his grandmother passed away.
Okay.
So he ended up moving in with them.
Okay.
And when he moved in with them, it was like he didn't want to clean, he didn't want to take out the garbage. All he wanted to do was work, eat, and sleep.
Oh, so he old enough to have a job?
Yes.
So he not old enough to have his own apartment?
I guess he figured his mom got enough rooms for him to move in with her.
I'm thinking this is a little boy.
No, this not a little. This
is a grown man.
This is a grown man. Yeah.
She should say something.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like it's a little child, but that's the way you can talk to a grown man and say, hey, we here together.
Right.
This our crib, but we gonna need you to keep it clean. We're gonna need you to take care of the things that you need to take care of. Take out trash, wash your dishes, all this other stuff. Let's come together. As an adult, he should be able to understand that and adjust to that.
Right.
His grandmother didn't make him. I'm just trying to wonder.
Well, it was like, okay.
Why he feel that he can come to the mama new house with her new wife and.
What I heard was the way they were raised with maids. Mm-hmm. So
the mama was rich.
I don't think she was rich. I think she just hired.
The grandmama.
No, Judy had maids when they were growing up. Mm-hmm. So she had housekeepers come in, cleaning up for them, cooking for them and stuff like that. So he probably feel like, hey, they probably got their hair too. So that was Brad's defense. Like, maybe he don't know how to clean because he wasn't raised to clean up. He was raised to, have other people do it for him.
How hard is it to learn how to clean? How old is your youngest child?
My youngest is 3.
When you say pick that up,
she pick it up.
Bam, that's cleaning.
Yeah, she pick it up.
That's cleaning.
Right.
There's nothing okay, let's put it this way. When he gets up off the toilet, he flushes, right? That's cleaning. You know what's right and wrong. Cleaning ain't nothing you have to learn.
Right.
That's automatic. As a person who's clean, you just gonna pick up after yourself.
Yeah.
Basically, that's all cleaning is, picking up after yourself. You eat something off a plate, you wash that dish.
But, I mean, it's a difference too because some boys are messy as hell and some boys are clean as hell. Mm-hmm. Some girls are messy as hell and some girls are clean as hell.
Right.
This situation, I feel like he one of them boys that just like to throw stuff in the corner and leave it in.
I feel like he trying them.
Possibly.
I feel like he trying them.
Possibly.
I feel like he trying to see how far how much he can get
how far he can take.
That's for one. It's not no offense, but it's 2 mamas, so he feel like.
Oh, I ain't gotta listen. I ain't gotta do. I can do what I want to do.
Right.
I get that.
And then you moving in somebody who kind of a semi-celebrity like the Brat.
Right.
And you like, what's she gonna do? You know
right.
What I'm saying? Like, so.
She ain't gonna say nothing.
I believe he testing him. He an adult. He know what's right and wrong. He gotta know.
Cause I'm pretty sure living with your grandma didn't play that.
Right. He know right.
I'm pretty sure his grandma did not.
Trying to Brad and Julie, I think.
Yeah.
In my own opinion.
Yeah.
Especially at his age, he got a job. Just go get your own apartment, homie.
Yeah. I agree because. Yeah, thinking about it now, he did stay with his grandma. I'm pretty sure your grandma didn't allow you to mess up her house like that because grandmas do not play that.
I was just about to say, grandma.
They do not play that at all. No, you're going to pick this up and you're going to make sure these dishes is washed and clean before you go to bed because you're not leaving my kitchen like this.
Like, grandma let that happen? I don't think so.
Yeah. I think he trying them too.
I was a terror as a child. My grandma didn't let her certain things happen.
No, my grandma didn't play that up.
Like,
my
I picked up out myself. I washed my own dishes. At least I did that.
My grandma kitchen closed at 6:30, and everything better been put up.
Yeah, they tried that kitchen closed stuff. But they got to go sleep eventually.
She said, do not go in her kitchen and don't mess up no dishes. You better clean up everything.
My grandma and them tried that. It was so bad with me, my granddaddy put a mirror by.
So you can see if you was going in and out the kitchen. Yeah. My granddad, she had one of those little chime things.
Uh-huh.
So if you walk past it, it'll alert. Yeah. So if you walk past it, it'll be like beep beep or something like that. So
by the refrigerator.
Yeah, in the kitchen.
Okay.
So if you even enter the kitchen, it beep beep. So they knew that you was in the kitchen.
Okay.
And I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
I can't even go in the kitchen.
They was inventing. My granddad put that mirror right there, so he was sitting at that chair and he'd look at that mirror
and see if you was in that kitchen.
Oh man, I used to hate that mirror.
Oh yeah, we got cameras in our kitchen. So when my kids be you was in the kitchen at 3 a.m. What was you doing? You was in this refrigerator getting this. What was you doing?
Right.
So I agree. I think he trying them too.
I think he trying them.
Yeah.
That's just my honest opinion because there's no way, as a young adult, you don't know to pick up after yourself.
Right. You right.
Come on.
You are absolutely right.
There's a lot of things we can claim. I don't think we can claim that one.
Right. You right.
So yeah.
But he would have to get out though. He would have to have
to go, wouldn't
he? He would have to have a time limit on when he got to go. He gonna have to have 2 to 3 months, and you gonna have to go, sir.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
You gonna have to go, cause ain't no way you gonna just keep leaving dishes and food and trash and nothing around.
Miss Lott, that mirror was the truth. She talking about that mirror was the one. Yeah. That mirror was the truth. It was not like trying to creep by that mirror.
Right.
In the middle of the night in that kitchen. He's stepping at that easy.
What'd he say? Boy, I see you.
Yeah.
Boy, I see you in that kitchen.
What you want? Ain't you sleep?
What you in that kitchen for? Yeah.
That mirror was no joke. What else we got going on today?
So, got a question.
Played brat, just to let y'all know that.
Right, being played big time.
Right.
Cause he know y'all ain't home and y'all got money, so.
Right. So let's just throw that out there.
Right. Okay. Next question is, if you are dating someone who is married but has been separated for a while from their spouse, would you require them to get a divorce?
Yes.
How long would they have to get this divorce? Or how long are you staying?
Well, I don't know if it's a question of staying. It could be more a question of what happens later on in life.
Right.
Insurance. 401ks.
Right.
Those type of things come into play. And if from what I know of the law, the last of kin get all that. And that if that's still the wife,
right.
that's still the wife.
They can still get all of that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Medical decisions. All them things come into play when you with this woman you call your lady or your new wife or whatever. Y'all just ain't got married and y'all been together for 15, 20 years, and she thinking she making all the medical decisions. His ex-wife come up like, nah, we still married, and change the whole program.
Somebody said before they start dating me, they gotta get a divorce.
I mean, if somebody's been separated for a while, I mean. This person can answer this question. If a person been separated for a while, they gonna seem like they
right
divorced. I mean,
they definitely seem
like they
like
house
they
gonna be
divorced.
separate. Everything's gonna be different.
It's just
so
not signed on a dotted line. It's not.
Right. You just not gonna know it because the paperwork hasn't been processed.
Right.
So it's gonna be hard to tell unless they tell you, hey, I've been separated from my wife for 5 years or 10 years.
What if you help them move the process along? What if you go get the paperwork for them and say, hey, let's go here, get this paperwork done. You sign. We're going to mail it to her, him, whoever.
Mm-hmm. And then they say, I ain't ready for all that yet.
If they say, then that's the case. If they say that, if they say they not ready, then that means you was never really, you still in love. You never was really ready. You just out here playing games.
Right.
You out here playing with people's emotions.
Yeah, I think that if you help them along and they decide they still don't want to do it, it's time for them to kick rocks.
She said, I want them to get a divorce or write up your will.
I want them to get a divorce. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you can have a will that's one of those medical,
medical will.
I forget what they call that.
Oh, okay.
I forget what they call it. But yeah, you have to. Yeah, I think it's something that needs to be done because once y'all get into it and things start happening medically, you're gonna be in a big world.
Yeah.
You're gonna be upset.
Yeah, because like you said, that wife or husband gonna have rights to everything.
And if they salty.
And he or she gonna show up at the hospital and be like, I'm still married. I am still married.
You know how black folks is. But if I was still married to somebody and they new husband thought this, I'd be like,
That actually happened to my mom. She was still married to her ex-husband.
Mm-hmm.
And he got remarried.
Mm-hmm.
And when he passed away, the current wife thought she was entitled to everything. And the lawyer was like, wait a minute. He got another wife.
Right. First wife come first.
Right. He got a whole nother wife. So she's entitled to this, and this. And she's like, wait a minute, but we've been together for this amount of years. But ma'am, this is his wife.
Right.
Even though y'all married or whatever.
I don't know how it happened.
Right. Right. So my mom he really didn't have much, but she got a few little dollars from him or whatever. And my mom, they asked my mom, they was like, do you want her to be entitled to anything? And she was like, she can have it all.
Right.
I don't want any of that.
Right.
So that's how that played out. But yeah, my mama had to end up showing up to the hospital and everything. Signing documents, and I was like, wow. I was young too. I was like, I didn't know what was going on. I'm sitting there clueless, like, he got 2 wives?
Right, how that happen?
He got 2 wives.
I guess you could do it. You get married in another state or whatever. I guess
that's what happened. He got married in another state.
Oh, okay.
He got married in another state, and then they moved back to where he was originally from.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it can happen. It definitely can happen.
Well, I think that if you know about it, you should require them to get a divorce.
Yeah, I agree. But I'm gonna give you a time limit on that too.
Right. I don't know how long. I mean, everybody's preference is different. How long they want to wait, but not too long.
No, because I'm not fit to be in no full relationship with you, and we going on 2 to 3 years, and you still married to somebody else. No.
Right.
Because in 2 to 3 years, you already know if you want to move on with this person you're in a relationship with now. But you can't move on because you got this stumbling block in your way.
Man, I knew in 2 to 3 hours.
You knew in 2 or 3 hours?
Yeah, I was ready 2 to 3 hours. It was somebody else who didn't want to sign on the dotted line.
Oh, wow.
That's a whole nother story.
Oh, wow.
Right.
So you don't want to get into it? You don't want to talk about it?
I'm divorced, but it was a one of them. Never got processed, never saw the paperwork. Oh, really? Okay, well, let's do this.
I wonder, why do people procrastinate on processing paperwork?
I think mine did it because she was just salty.
Did she not think you were going to do it?
No, she knew I was going. There was no question about that. I think they just get salty. They feel like if I'm not going to be with you, nobody going to be with you. So how can I stop it?
Because, Kenya Moore had a situation like that where her husband didn't want to sign on the dotted line. So he just stringed her along for years. So I think they still married.
Right now.
I think they still married.
Babies with everybody.
No, she only got one by him.
I know, I'm just listening.
Oh, I was saying, yeah, she only got one.
Allegedly. Let me throw that in there,
But
allegedly.
yeah, it's just, why do people string people along when you know you really don't want to be with this person?
Sometimes it just be bitter. It be bitterness.
That's sad.
We humans.
You don't want me, but you want to string me along so nobody else can have me.
Sound about right.
That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
Sound about right.
That's all right. I'm just going to move out the country and go get married.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and move out the country.
There's a will, there's a way, right?
Right.
You're right.
I mean, hey.
Your mama husband did it. Why you can't do it?
Right.
Right.
Right. So, next question is, should a DNA test get done at the hospital?
Yes. At birth.
At birth.
I think it should be done at birth.
And why you say that?
I think DNA tests should be mandatory once you have the baby. I think it should just be mandatory with the baby. Part of the regular process of birthing a baby. I think. Why? I mean, what? We know it's the mamas.
When they fingerprint the baby, go ahead and swallow the mouth.
Go on, swallow the mouth. Get that daddy who's saying it's the daddy in there. Why not?
But what if that man ain't the daddy? And he there. He didn't witness the whole birth and everything.
Hey, it's better to find out now than to find out 18 years from now.
Yeah.
After you paid all this money and child support and all this, it's better to find out at the beginning than at the end. I'm just saying.
It was a video floating around this weekend where the child was actually 12. He was there. The man was there since birth. And I guess the lady had been allegedly telling her friends that she knew that he wasn't the daddy. And when he found out, that man was hurt.
Right.
Because he found out that it wasn't his son.
Find out at the beginning. That way you don't have a hurt child. Because the child don't know this person. Ain't been growing up with this person. Call this person daddy all this time. And the father has a little bit chance to get past it and heal because he ain't took care of this child, raised his child as his own, and then find out at age 18 or 17 that this child hasn't been his the whole time.
Well,
I think it should be done at birth, automatic. Fingerprints. They put their little foot on the birth certificate. I don't know they don't do that no more.
They still do it
when they make them bronze shoes.
Yeah, they don't make the bronze shoes, but they still do the fingerprinting.
Right.
The footprints.
Yeah, when
and
they
stuff
do
like
that, next thing they do is go in there and say, "Hey, where daddy at?"
Well, who is allegedly the daddy?
Well, who? Right. Let's get it swab. Let's get that swab done.
Line them up.
It'll say the court's time.
But I don't know if they do this here in Georgia, but where I'm from, they asked me before I put him on. I didn't put him on child support. They put him on child support. But they asked me that I wanted a DNA test. And he told them no. So, what do you do in that situation? Because me personally, I never thought he was her daddy. But hey, if you want to claim her, go right ahead.
I would do it anyway.
I mean, because...
Well, if he telling them no, then he's not... But you could have said yes, right?
I could have said yes. I could have said...
You should have said yes.
I could have said yes, but they had to ask both parties. And both parties had to agree.
And then he said no.
And he said no.
Well, that's on him.
Right. So now he's stuck paying child support.
That's on him.
And she way past 18. She 19, so now he got to pay child support till she get out of high school.
Hey. That's on him. You gave him an out.
I did.
You gave him out. I know me in this day and age, if I have a child by somebody, I'm getting the DNA test.
Done immediately. Expeditiously.
These women nowadays are trifling.
Expeditiously.
I want a DNA test as the head is coming out of the coochie.
Not
swallow his mouth before he come out, and you cut the umbilical cord. So I can go and ditch this thing at the beginning.
Oh, wow. Now that's serious right there. Not coming out the coochie.
I ain't cutting no umbilical cord. Go ahead and get it swallowed now, or her now. We gone in the back room while she birthing, and when she come out, I'm ghost.
Wow.
I'm in the wind. I opened the door and got in that wind and rolled it on out. Seriously.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's deep right there.
Yeah. Child support who?
Right? Right. So, what zodiac sign hurt you and made you dislike that whole zodiac sign?
Cancer.
Cancer?
Yeah. I don't like no cancers.
Really?
They slick, emotional, unstable people. All of them I've been with. Two of the women I loved dearly was cancers. My first love was cancer, and my ex-wife was.
So that means you got a thing for cancer. You just be attracting cancers out here, huh?
They're attracted to me.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm Sagittarius.
Okay, Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Okay.
We the truth. Ain't no flaws in us.
I have never dealt with a Sagittarius.
Right. Don't worry about it. You can change your life. I mean, you married though, so you can't. But if you wasn't married, Sagittarius change your life. You have a whole new outlook on life.
Really now. But that's what my husband told me. He had cancer. He had cancer. So he told me.
I don't know about cancer men, though.
He told me the same thing. He said, I'm going to have a whole new outlook on life.
Cancer men might be different than cancer women.
I don't know. I have headaches every night.
I mean, I'm just saying. Slick say Virgo.
I say Aquarius.
Aquarius broke your heart.
Yeah. Yeah, I invested too much in him. Too much. I've invested so much, this man almost had me going to jail.
Yeah, my first cancer I was in love with. My first everything. Sex, everything. She had me strung out, man.
Somebody else said a Virgo.
She had me strung out, man. That cancer had me. Cancers, women are freaky, though. They'll try to strain you out.
I think every woman every zodiac sign female has a little bit of freak in them.
Yeah, I think so, too.
But just for the record, Gemini women are the truth. Okay? Just for the record, we the truth. We the truth.
That's subject to interpretation.
We are the truth, and we will teach you some things you never knew about and take you some places.
Two-faced.
No. I disagree with that. We're not two-faced. We just don't like to be pissed off. I'm just going to say it like that. We don't like to be pissed off at all.
How easy is it for y'all to get pissed off is the question, though. Because...
See, it's a different with us because we could be pissed off and we could be very irritated. Mm-hmm. Like, a lot of shit annoys the hell out of me. I think
that's with everybody, though.
Exactly. But for me to it takes a lot for me to really, really get pissed off. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm going to forgive you, but I'm gonna watch how I move with you. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, you on some bullshit.
Yeah, I don't forgive or forget. I try to forgive. I'm working hard on forgiving.
I'm going to forgive you and I'm going to forget. I mean, I'm not going to forget. I'm going to forgive you, but I'm not going to forget. And it's gonna be hard for you for me to come back around and we had that same type of relationship because now, once we get to that point where I'm done fucking with you, who are you?
Yeah, you sound like. See, I mean, I think all zodiacs has that point in because I'm the same way. I'm like, once you if I give you my heart and give you everything I got as energy, and you shit on me, it's gonna be hard to get that energy back. Hard, but hey.
Right. Yeah, so we're definitely not two-faced. We just don't like BS.
Yeah, I think everybody like that. Though.
Right, but like I said, we are definitely the truth.
Okay, I'll let you have that. I don't even know if I have because I've never really been in the zodiacs in the past like that. So I can't say if I've ever even really been around any Gemini women. What's the dates for Gemini?
We are May 21st. Mm-hmm. Through June 20th.
Shit. My sister a Gemini. My little sister.
She said when Gemini pissed off, they turn into another person. Taurus men are trash from my experience. Damn.
Right. Yeah,
we don't turn into another person. I don't know why people say. We don't turn into...
That's why I heard y'all two-faced. Like y'all turn into a whole different person on the other side of...
It's when just don't get me mad. Okay, with me, if I'm pissed off and tears start flowing down my face, I'm going to advise you to run as far as you can because when I catch your ass, I'm going to beat your ass and I'm not going to look back. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know if that's turning into another person, but you had to really be and piss me off for me to get to that point. Mm. For me to really get to that point.
Well, Slick's son was a Gemini, but I don't remember him being like that. I mean, he could be. He could have been. I don't know. I don't remember him being like that at all. He was the sweetest person ever. So maybe it's just Gemini women.
May Geminis and June Geminis, two different breeds too.
Well, my sister is my youngest sister. Just so y'all know, we weren't raised together. If you wonder, it was a Gemini. Now she don't play the radio.
She June Gemini?
Yeah, June 2nd.
See, yeah, they a different breed.
Yeah,
them June Geminis, they off they rockers. They gone. They not all the way there.
I remember one time she got in a fight.
Yeah,
she literally bit the whole arm, like down to the bone to this guy. She was fighting a guy, like his meat was hanging. She had bit him so hard. She was truth, like she could fight, like.
So somebody wanted to know what we talking about. What we talking about right now is what zodiac sign made you hate the whole sign and why? Mm-hmm. That's what we're talking about right now. Mm-hmm. So yeah, but like I said, it was Aquarius for me. That guy, I wasted too much time, too much effort, too much money, everything.
So now, when that sign, when you meet somebody a long time ago, if you met somebody like that a long time ago, would you run from them?
No, I just wouldn't date him.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't date him. No.
Okay. Yeah.
If Aquarius came around me, no. Mm-mm. I wouldn't even care if God himself was an Aquarius. I wouldn't date him.
Yeah, I can't mess with them Cancers.
Yeah, I couldn't. Mm-mm.
It's like 2 strikes. If I get the 3rd one, that's on me, right? Like, and they both did me dirty.
It's crazy. My son is a Cancer and my husband a Cancer.
They both did me dirty. And I know I was the best thing going since sliced bread.
Everybody just
watching.
Don't mesh well together. But what zodiac sign do you think you are compatible with?
I don't know if I guess I'm not the typical Sagittarius. I guess that's my problem. Mm-hmm. My problem is I really don't like people. I don't like people. I don't like crowds. I'm good just staying in the house and doing my thing, DJing or whatever.
Right.
I'll go out if I have to.
Right.
But like I guess they say I'm an introvert. I don't think I am. I just don't like people.
Right.
I like being around them. I don't know if I've met a sign that's compatible like 100%. And plus, I don't trust people, so I'm gonna always expect some bullshit. So that's gonna be hard to get past.
I think that's all men though.
Yeah,
because a lot of men think like that, regardless of what sign you are. A lot of men think the way you think.
Yeah, like I'm always gonna expect some bullshit. Like I don't know why, and I try to get out of it, but when I try to get away from it, some bullshit always seems to happen. So I just gonna keep it in my repertoire that eventually this motherfucker gonna do some bullshit.
And you can just feel it.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. My whole outlook has changed. I used to be different. Like I used to be. When I first got married, I used to be really different. Like I trusted people. I like talking to folks. Like, well,
and she just changed all of that for you.
It was that and the experiences within that relationship, that marriage. That, yeah, people just ain't shit.
Well, there you have it, folks. People just not shit.
People ain't shit. Like, and I'm not trying to be funny about it. It's just you think about all the people you done dealt with and met in your life. And you be like, out of 10 of them, you be like 9 of them want shit. You like, that motherfucker was shit. Like,
but but you say that, but hell, half of our friends ain't shit.
Exactly. That's why I have none. That's why I have not one.
You be like, damn, why are my friends with this bitch?
Right. Right. Like, did this bitch spell that word wrong? Like, how can you spell wrong? And there be little shit that be like nagging at you, like, why the fuck am I dealing with this motherfucker? Like, every time they say something, I get stupider. Like, it's just
like, is it me or is it them?
Right. And you try not to think it's them, but you like, it's gotta be. It's gotta be, because I don't feel like this about nobody else but this person. So you have to start eliminating. And as you get older, like me, with me being 53, I just don't have the patience for motherfuckers no more.
I don't either. I feel that. I'm not 53, but I'm damn near 40, and I just be like, I'm just so over it. I'm tired. I don't got time to listen to none of your nagging, none of your BS.
You're complaining.
I don't feel like hearing none of this shit. Go write a book. Go do something. Jog it down. Talk to yourself. Do something. Go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and talk to yourself. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Like, I just don't have that. I don't have that energy that I used to have. I think it's just being married for so long, it just drained all that out. I mean, I think when I hit 52, my tolerance level
I think it's the
really
older you get.
bottom.
The older you get, the more, like you said, your tolerance level will go down. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't be want to hear none of that.
None of it.
You don't be want to.
You don't want to do nothing if you don't want to do it. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to do that shit. Like, I just don't want to do it. It's just
Yeah.
there's no reason why. I mean,
Yeah.
it could be like, why you don't want to do that? I just don't.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
sorry.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Does body count matter?
It does.
And should it be discussed?
No. I don't think body count matters. I think it matters more to men than it does to women. It's just my opinion.
Okay.
But I don't think it should be discussed either. A
Okay.
man can think what he wants to think about it, about the person they're with, but once the numbers are truly said, for one, we're not going to believe you anyway.
Right.
When you tell us a number, you be like, oh, I was with 20 people. We're going to be like, yeah, right.
It's way more than that.
So we're not going to believe you anyway, number one. Number two is, what if he thinks it's less and you say it's more? Now his heart is broken.
Right.
So, and I think a lot of men are visual. They start visualizing what you were doing to these people because they know what you do with them. So was you doing the same thing with them as you was doing with me? Like, it's, I don't think it should be, I don't, it matters, but it shouldn't be discussed. You shouldn't talk about that.
It shouldn't even be brought up.
That's a hard, that's one of them topics that break up relationship.
It shouldn't even be brought up. Don't worry about who I fucked before. You just know you get.
No, we gonna
right
worry
now.
about it.
I don't want to know.
I don't know if we're gonna say worry about it, but we gonna, yeah.
You're gonna wonder. You're gonna be curious about it. You're gonna be. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. Don't tell me if you fucked 100 bitches in one night. Don't tell me nothing.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
want
right,
to know.
Slick. It is a double standard.
Long as you don't bring me nothing, first of all, we want to get tested.
Right.
We're definitely going to get tested. But don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know how many people you done been with before me.
I mean, like I said, we can wonder.
Yeah.
But just to have a flat out discussion about it, and I'm sitting down talking to you, and I'm like,
yeah.
and I know my body count is low because I got married young.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm off one hand yet, and I'm 53 years old. So if we sit down and I talk to you, and you be like, I'll be like, well, they be like, how many people you with? I was like, oh, 5. Then you be like, but if you tell me first, you be like, I just want to tell you, I want to be upfront. I've been with 40 men in my life. And I'd be like, how old are you?
Right? You start counting like.
Right,
so,
right. And then you say, then you say, well, how many you been with? And I'd be like, 5.
Don't tell me shit. I don't want to know nothing. Don't tell me nothing. Please don't tell me.
Right. Like, and then it's like.
Because at this point in time, I'm just going to only feel like it's me. I'm going to feel like I'm your first and your last. That's it. Don't tell me nothing.
I'm
I
going to
don't
start
want to
saying
know.
shit in my head like, damn, this a hoe right here. I'm with this hoe. And she might not be no hoe type person. She might not even have a hoe mentality. But now you done told me how many people. Let me tell you something for me.
But why? That's the thing. Why would she have to be a hoe and then
I'm
your
about to
body
tell
count higher than hers?
I'm about
And
to
what
tell
are
you. I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
For me, one more than me is too many.
But what if your number is higher than hers?
She might think I'm a hoe. That's on her. I'm just telling you. One more than me, I feel like it's too many. And don't ask me why. I just feel that way. It's like you. I want to feel like I'm the only one you've been with.
Right.
But in this day and age, it's hard, especially in Atlanta, from what I've learned. It's hard not to run into somebody
that you done mess with.
Somebody to mess with. See, I'm
Right.
from another state, so I don't have that issue.
Right.
And I haven't been with that many people, so it's not an issue for me. I guess it's an unfair advantage. But like, if somebody was born and raised in Atlanta and they still kind of travel with the same circles, you're gonna bound to run into somebody that they slept with before.
Right.
So
right. Yeah, you're right.
because they don't seem to separate the circles. They seem to still stay in the same circles. Like, if I fuck with you, I don't want to hang around with people we know. I want to get my own set of friends now.
Especially in smaller cities, like where I'm from, it's so small. Everybody know each other.
Right, right.
So even if you didn't sleep with this person, they know you talk to this person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn, y'all hang together? Like, dang. Like, no, move. Like,
Right.
no.
They
Don't.
not gonna move. This is
No,
what
don't be
for a reason.
friends with him. No.
You
Like,
can't be friends with. It's 100 people in the town. There's not
No.
really, and 50 of them older.
no, I don't want y'all to be friends. I don't want y'all to know each other. I don't want y'all to socialize with each other. No.
I agree.
No. Because then y'all going to be sitting up here having conversations. Yeah, you know I hit that, right?
That's the kind of conversation.
Me too. What the fuck?
Did she do that little thing she do?
Right.
Did she do that little thing she do to you too?
Somebody said celebrities do it all the time.
Well,
yeah, they do. They absolutely do.
That's
they keep it in their circles.
I'm not a celebrity.
But yeah, no, don't tell me nothing. I don't want to know your body count. I don't really want to care. I don't even want to know who you talk to.
Yeah.
Don't tell me nothing.
Yeah, I don't want no body count. Men might say they want to know, but they really don't want to know.
No, they don't want to know.
And I'm speaking for all men at this point. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all don't really want to know for real.
Females don't want to know.
I think females can handle it better.
I
think females can handle it better.
I think, yeah, we can handle it better, but then I'm gonna start looking at you funny, like, ugh, I know her and she got crabs. like
or in CJ case, her coochie stank.
like, no, don't I don't wanna know.
Right.
I do not wanna know at all. Don't tell me nothing.
Right. It's
just let me wonder and think and leave it at that. But at this present time, it's me and only me.
Right. CJ said he definitely don't want to know. I wouldn't want to know that. I wouldn't. Let me ask you a question though, since we're talking about that.
Okay.
Body counts. Are you the type to still be friends with your exes? No matter how y'all broke up, but y'all not together.
I was before I got married. I was cool with a few of my exes, but I seen that it started bothering my significant other, so I had to like break it off. But yeah, if we ended on good terms, yeah, I was the type to still be cool with them. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean,
it's always gonna cause a problem with your significant other.
Yeah, most definitely.
If you're married or not, if you date somebody, it's gonna cause a problem.
Yeah, it was definitely a major issue. But then too, he was cool with his ex, and I was like, wait a minute, this bitch liking your stuff too much.
Right.
So like.
So it caused a problem with you too.
It only caused problem with me because she started interacting too much. She started commenting. She started liking posts. And she was just doing little. She was making herself way too,
She was being social media friendly. That's what social media is for.
Nobody asked her to be social media friendly. Bitch, you was an ex for a reason. Stay in an ex's lane. No, she started doing way too much. And then she'll slide in this DM and be like, oh, y'all look great together. Why you didn't post this under this picture that we just took? Instead of sliding in his DM. So, yeah, it became an issue. So, yeah, no.
Well, yeah, I don't be friends with no exes. I just don't want to be friends with you. You're an ex for a reason. Like, yeah. I don't want to be friends. It has nothing to do with my significant other. It's just that I don't want to be friends with you.
Right.
Like my ex-wife, I wouldn't talk to her now if it weren't for we had grandkids and kids. If we didn't have those problems, like that issue, I'd be like, I want to forget your name. Like, I don't want to.
You want to forget she existed, huh?
Right. Like, I just don't want to. I want to wash the slate clean. Like, after 5 years, should the body drop off your account? What you think about that? After 5 years, should the body drop off your account? Like credit.
Your whole card do not renew. It do not expire. Your whole card does not expire.
Let's think about that for a minute. 5 years, bad credit drops off. So after 5 years, the body count should drop off, right?
Your whole card does not expire.
It does not expire. No, the card is not expired. You still have the privilege to be a hoe. Like privileges, membership has its privileges.
But your body count?
Count.
I doubt
it's like
it.
when you get a new card. Like you get a new credit card, a new bank card.
I doubt it.
It gives you a fresh new expiration year. Nah.
Ask the people, does your body count expire after 5 years?
Right. Yeah. Like do they drop off your
Do your body count numbers drop off after 5 years?
Yeah, right.
No.
Not all of them, like, you've been with this person, then that 5th year coming up, there's 6 years for the next person. Now to that 5th year come up.
No.
Now if you was with 10 people.
Because the ones 5 years ago, if that's the way you want to put it, if they drop off, but what about the ones you slept with 2 years ago?
They still on there. They still count. That's what I'm saying. every 5 years. So if you got something that's been on there 4 years.
Somebody said your wholeness cannot be deleted.
No, see, that's not it. We're not deleting wholeness.
We're deleting body counts.
We're deleting body counts. We're deleting bad credit.
Say like you delete bad credit,
Right,
you delete
right.
body
Bad
counts.
credit it drops off after. It's like bankruptcy. Like bankruptcy, 7 years it falls off your credit report. So should bodies fall off your body count after a certain amount of years? You don't count them bodies no more.
No.
Okay.
I don't see it.
You don't see it.
I don't see it.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, my body count low, so I don't really have to worry about that. But I'm just trying to think about it, like
Does your whole?
when,
does your?
when women go get steamed and cleaned with Oni and all that.
They detoxing their body count.
The body count get washed away.
No.
Ah, shit.
No.
What about if it was bad sex? Do it count?
Bad sex don't even go on.
Oh, see? Now I'm talking your language.
Bad sex was never on the roster. It was never brought up.
But it was sex,
We didn't even know. No, that was a nightmare. No.
But bad sex is still sex, though. So why doesn't that count?
No. Bad sex
So if you
was never on the roster.
So if it was terrible,
we only count in decent and great sex.
And you didn't, it was just bad, terrible sex. It don't count. Even if you put the thing in the coochie, it still don't count. Because it was bad.
It was horrible. It was horrible.
It's amazing how these bodies don't count for certain things, but they count for others.
It was horrible, and it don't go on.
Okay.
And I never knew you, and I don't even know what happened.
Moving on.
And I was drunk that night.
I bet I got clarification. So if you drunk, you would count.
Drunk
If
sex,
it was good.
If it was good, drunk sex count?
The fuck?
Yeah. Drunk sex definitely count.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She said condom sex don't count. Condom sex don't count. She said bad sex cannot be claimed.
Bad sex. Let me tell women
It don't
something.
go on. Bad sex do not go on your body count.
Let me tell y'all something. When men be doing their thing, and even if they nut within 3 minutes, we still gonna tell everybody we fucked the shit out y'all.
No, that's elementary sex.
If the sex was horrible to you, it always was great to us. Cause why? Cause we got it.
I don't know who you got it from, because I'm going to deny that shit to the end. No, he did not sleep with me. No, I do not know this motherfucker.
We sitting there
No.
writing down like, yeah, I had her.
No, I do not know
I had
this
her up in the
person.
butt for about 15 seconds.
Even that guy that humped my thigh, he never existed. He never existed.
So thigh sex don't count either.
Thigh sex do not count.
Okay,
No.
well, all right.
No, dry humping don't count. None of that. It don't count. If it's bad, it's bad. If your penis don't fit on a ruler, it don't count.
Oh Lord.
It don't count. It never happened.
It happens.
It never happened.
It happened for us.
No, it never happened.
Okay. All right.
And now, if I ever was to see a guy and he'd be like, "Oh, I fucked the shit out of her," I'd be like, "Fuck what?
With what?
What? With what? And how?
But
Where was
you
I?
admitting it right there when you say
Where
what? How would you know what he don't have?
No, I'm saying when.
Oh, okay.
When? What? Where? How?
When this happened?
When?
Okay.
Where was I at? When did it happen? What was I doing?
Okay.
No, it never happened.
Okay. I'm learning some things today.
I am denying that shit to the end.
You take it to the grave with the knife.
Yes. It never happened.
Okay.
She said bad head don't count neither.
From her or from him?
From him.
Oh, from him it don't count. Bad head don't
She
count.
said trash head is obsolete.
I don't think a lot of men trying to give trash heads. Shit, they licking assholes now, so. But I get it.
You can give bad head.
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
Because some people don't lick, they bite.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
And that shit hurt.
Yeah, I've heard that before too.
So trash head is definitely not a part of the body count situation.
Luckily, I learned how to give head from a dyke. From a lesbian. She showed me how to do it.
Oh, wow.
She said, let me show you something. Let me show you how I'll be wondering how she has some fine-ass women. She used to have, like, fine-ass women. They be all over her. Can you please, Sensei, this is me.
Wow.
Please, Sensei,
I feel like
teach me the secrets.
a lesbian will snatch a bitch soul out her. I feel like
Snatch souls.
yes. I feel like lesbians will snatch the hell out your soul.
Yeah.
And I believe what you say. I mean, I believe they probably bowing down talking about some please sensei. I feel like a lesbian will fucking.
That's me saying her to teach me the ways.
I'm just
of the
saying,
master.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like a lesbian will snatch the soul out of a bitch.
You get that one that's like a man too. Strap her boobs down.
Oh my! I
Dressing
feel
mean
like
clothes, but still a woman. Yeah.
I feel like a lesbian would. She'll have me like, what you doing? Where you at? What time you come by? What happened? You with her? No, come with me.
Right.
No, like I feel like she has had me asking her 21 questions. Like,
But how long would that last though? Like,
I mean, as long as we together,
how long you
or
gonna,
as long
how
as
long
she
you gonna be wanting to be have sex with a rubber dildo? Like, how long that?
I mean, we ain't even gotta fuck with the dildo. She could just give me head.
Oh, okay. Well, there you have it. There we have no penetration required.
She said they probably make you forget who the fuck you are. Right. A lesbian would be like, yeah. I'd be like, what's my name again?
Right.
Like, please tell me. I forgot. Like, yes. Yes, master woman.
Yes.
Yes, master woman. Like, yes.
Okay.
Like,
All right. Well, shit. I'm learning something today. That's why I want to learn from my sensei on how to do these things correctly.
right.
And I was learning, like my ex, like the girl I first was with, I tried it on her, but we were kind of young. And then between me getting married and all that, I kind of ran up on the lesbian. She was teaching me some things. And, you know, it worked with the right people. I don't think I perfected like she had it. I don't know what she was doing. Look, I don't think she showed me everything. She showed me just enough, but not everything. Like they wasn't like they probably was seeing what they call that My Little Ponies and stuff with glitter and stars and yellow hearts and pink moons when she did it. They probably were just seeing pink moons when I did it. They weren't seeing all the rest of it.
Now they see everything.
So they say all women don't have good head.
I could believe that. I could believe that. I definitely can. I don't know about the rest of them, but I'm great. But I could believe what her statement said. Yeah.
Okay.
I've never had a complaint.
What else we?
I've never had a complaint at all.
What else we got going on?
I mean, my exes still love me, so.
They all live in Texas.
Oh, she said the only reason why lesbians can get good head because they know exactly what the other woman would like, so they're perfect.
True.
I've heard
I
that
agree.
too. I've heard that too.
I agree. So yeah. Okay.
I've heard that. I've heard that numerous of times from lesbians. Yeah.
Well, there we have it.
I'm gonna try to get my lesbian couple friends on the show. And have
Yeah.
to talk to them.
Right after the candy.
Yeah, we got a bedroom candy consultant coming on the show
Yeah.
to talk about how to spice up your relationship. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get my friends
She
to
gonna
come
bring
on.
some demos.
She gonna bring a lot of stuff. I told her
Oh.
to bring everything.
Gonna bring free demos that we can keep with us.
I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna ask her to bring some stuff with her. I'm gonna ask her to bring some stuff so we can see what's going down. My daughter talking about she graduated. Yes, she graduates in 16 days.
She does.
She does. She graduates on my birthday. Yeah, but I'm gonna see if I can get my lesbian friends because I don't want them to teach me now. I just want her to tell me about.
I think
stuff.
she should talk about. I think they should talk about how it is.
Yeah,
Like,
I definitely agree.
Relationship, not being funny, not because we love all people on this
Exactly.
show and all on this station. We just talk about like we always hear about how it is for heterosexual
Yeah.
relationships. How is it for gay and lesbian relationships? I'd like to know
Yeah.
because some people say they have the same problems.
I mean, I'm actually quite jealous of my lesbian friend relationship because they be spoiling the hell out of each other, and I be kind of jealous. And I be like, I want that type of stuff. Like, she be doing everything for her girlfriend. And I be like, well, I'm your friend. Can I get that too?
Right.
Like, why I can't get what she get?
Right.
And she be like, because you're not my woman. And I be like, well, do I gotta get a girlfriend to get this stuff? Because she got some nice stuff. Like,
Right.
she be wanting and dining the hell out of her woman. And I'm like, well, damn, I just wanted ice cream and I gotta sit in the house and eat it.
Well.
Like, you know, so
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna see if she want to come on.
Tell her,
Cause
come on, ain't no judgment here. This is a judge-free zone. We just
Yeah.
want to have a conversation so people can really see, like they have relationships. Like, it ain't no weird shit going on. Like,
Right.
I think that's what happened with people. They get to thinking weird shit in their head, and they don't really know the truth. Like,
right,
these are regular people just trying to love and live just like everybody goddamn else.
right.
And I think people should hear that story.
Yep, I agree. I definitely agree. And if she got a friend, that could be my
Oh,
that could be my side piece.
be your sport.
Right. See if she got any more friends
Right.
that I can hang with.
Just for experimental purposes.
Okay, sis. Okay. Yeah.
Just for experimental purposes, right?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
so she could teach me
Right.
how she snatches souls, so she could snatch my soul.
That's for experimental purposes. That's all. That's it.
So she can snatch my soul because I need a female.
Right.
snatch
You need to
my
know how
soul.
it feels.
Yeah.
To have your soul
Just for the one
snatched.
time.
So
For the
you'll
one
know
time.
for the next time how to get up and run from it. Right.
Yeah. Yep.
There you have it. You're just
Yep.
trying to protect yourself.
Yep.
I got it.
Yep. That's
got
it.
it.
Just for educational purposes.
That's what I was looking for. Educational purposes.
Just for educational purposes.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna see if they can come on and
Talk about it.
I seen something.
Okay.
I want to ask you a question. Would you be a side piece for $3,000 a week?
Yes.
No hesitation.
Who's hiring?
Yes, huh?
And I take you out on dates. $3,000 a week. I'm taking you out on dates. I'm gonna call you in the morning, be like, "Hey," call you in the evening. How was your day at work? I'm gonna give you the premium treatment for $3,000 a week. Hey, beautiful. Good morning.
Not the hey beautiful
Hey,
text.
beautiful, good morning. You got something for lunch? You need to bring you something for lunch? Because I'm not working because you paid me $3,000 a week. So my attention got to be all on you. What's up? You need something for lunch? You want to go get a picnic lunch? And then when you get out of work, hey, beautiful, how was your day? Yeah.
I'm gonna retract my statement and be like, "Good morning, King." Start sending the "Good morning, King" texts.
Right. Good morning, Queen. Just thinking about you.
Right.
Yeah. $3,000 a week.
You need gas in your car today? Sure, I'm on it. What else you need me to do?
And if I'm the side piece, that's obviously mean you got somebody else. I'm not gonna impose. As long as that direct deposit keep coming in,
Right.
be like, "What's up, beautiful? I'm with him." Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna send you a
Hit me
code.
when you free.
I'm gonna send you a code word. It's okay to talk.
Yeah.
It's okay to call.
Right. I'm gonna get another phone in Domino's pizza name, so when I call, it actually is Domino Pizza.
Right. So yeah, I definitely that'll be a second job. Yeah.
Right.
I need that income.
Man, $3,000 a week.
$3,000 a week.
Cash, right?
And somebody else said, "Would you drop a Pornhub tape for $1 million?"
Drop a Pornhub tape for $100,000.
You ain't even got to ask me to drop no porn.
I've been an hour.
You ain't even got to ask me for no $1 million. I'm dropping Pornhub tapes for whatever, because Pornhub is residual income.
Right.
Every time somebody likes your stuff, you're getting paid.
That's true.
Yes, Pornhub, if you sign me, I'm giving you the best performance I got.
There you have it.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna.
And the more videos you make,
The more they pay you.
the more they pay.
The more they pay you, and I'm gonna sign another contract with OnlyFans, so I'm gonna get double income, and then triple income because I'm gonna be a side piece for $3,000 a week.
There you have it.
So yes, yep, I want to be rich. So
I'm
whatever.
with you.
So whatever I got to do, sign me up for everything. And if I got to go on Feet Finders, we doing that too.
All right, that's the truth.
Feet Finders is crazy. Them people on there is crazy. Them people on there is extremely nuts. They don't be looking for no feet. They be on there looking
For something else.
for something else.
A little higher. Well.
They be trying to get your bank account information and
Really?
scan. Yeah, they crazy. Them people crazy.
Well. All right. You want me to start the live back up?
Well, it has been a great show tonight. I thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you all next week.
Have a good one.
Been that bitch, still that bitch. Will forever be that bitch.
Forever be that bitch.
Yeah, I'm the hood Mona Lisa. Break a nigga into pieces. Had to X some cheesy niggas out my circle like a pizza. I'm way too exclusive. I don't shop on Insta boutiques. All them little ass clothes only fit fake booties. Bad bitch, still talking cash shit. Pussy like water, I'm a mother and relaxing. I would never trip.